namaste, marhaba, salam. My name is Maiwand, I'm from Afghanistan. I live in Moscow for almost 5 years. I'm a big fan of big cities and crowded cities. There is always things to do and life is very fast and it's always very busy and it engages you in daily activities, and that's very interesting for me. So my mind is always busy and there is always things to do, so you never get bored. The first time I came here, of course, it was shocking for me because I came from a totally different environment. I wanted to be in such environment, and I liked to be, the culture, the environment, especially in Moscow. For me, it was like a dream, especially, in Moscow is also not only like very local, it's like an international city where you can meet people from around the world. I came from, a country which is more religious, you could say. When I was small, around maybe 8-9 years old, so there was a war situation in Afghanistan. So we, as a family, like a lot of people were, migrating to the neighboring countries. So we moved to Pakistan for some time there. So for living there, and because I live there, I studied these two languages, which is Hindi and Urdu, and I learned these two languages there. So because Urdu is their national language where people speak there, and also Hindi is a bit similar. It's similar to Urdu in a lot of senses, but the only different thing is the writings are different in both these languages. So I learned these two languages there. Persian and Pashto is my native languages. That's why I know it by birth. And then after, when the situation was stabilized, moved back to Afghanistan and got entry to a Turkish school. I studied high school, like secondary school in this Turkish school, and because it was a Turkish school, it was mandatory to learn Turkish language. And I learned Turkish there. Then when I moved to Russia, I'm already living here for 5 years, so I learned Russian and English. It's international language, you have to learn it anyway, so I was studying that, from when I was very young, like 10-11 years old. How it, I don't know, maybe I got lucky or so on, so that's how it happened to learn and know more languages in general. I speak 7 languages in total. So basically, 2 of the languages are my native, which is Pashto and Persian. And then I speak Turkish, English, of course, Hindi, Urdu, and Russian, if you can count, Why you're dressed so officially?
Because I have a meeting today.
With who? Some business meeting?
Today, come here to the meeting room.
Okay.
Very important thing?
Yes, after about 30 minutes. Okay, I'll be back.
Take coffee, it's better. Грамматика очень сложно, потому что там много исключений есть в русском языке. И даже если ты знаешь правила, ты должен учить и запомнить это исключение, чтобы разговаривали нормально с людьми. Но даже еще и сложно, когда в русском языке тоже есть сленги, которые на английском мы скажем street language, Но потому что даже если ты знаешь все, если ты учил с книгой, но на улице это вообще по-другому. Даже там используют сленги, которые сложно понять, если ты не жил в этом сфере. Но сначала так сложно, но потом уже будет полегче. I came to Moscow in October at the end of 2016. When I finished my bachelor degree, I was in search of study master degree in another country. So what I did, search online, blah blah blah, take TOEFL exam, and send applications to universities around the world, Europe, US, Russia, and so on. But I also needed to have a scholarship, and not only just study on your own finance, but a scholarship which can provide financial support. So for that reason, I applied for several universities, and I got some scholarship, like in Italy, which were partial, like 50% and so on. But I got scholarship in Ranhix, which was full scholarship plus living. That was very interesting for me. And also the course was in English language, because at that time I didn't speak any Russian at all. So I went it's Moscow, master degree in English language. It was a great opportunity. So I took the decision, applied for the visa, and showed up in Moscow. First job I got here in Russia was as an English teacher, even though I'm not a native speaker, but I was a foreigner. So at the time of studying, I was also working as an English teacher, part-time. And later on, when I graduated, I found a job in a company. It was also a brokerage company, but B2C. After working there for some time, 5-6, I was interested to work in this sphere, because I also studied finance, which is very related to, very close to fintech industry. And this industry was, I already know that it is for me, and I want to work in this sphere in general. And after working in this retail brokerage company, I found a job as an account manager in B2 broker. I work as an account manager, and account manager as providing services to brokerage businesses. Account manager is basically the bridge between our clients, which are companies, brokerage or exchange businesses, with B2 broker, our company. And we assist the clients from beginning to create and set up a successful brokerage or exchange business. This job is to assist the clients on all aspects of the businesses, all the procedures that the clients need to do to have a successful business in the future. The environment which we work in, it's very friendly, family living together. So we behave in very friendly manner, and we support each other in a friendly manner in general. B2 broker, and also the departments who interacts on a daily basis with each other. So it's a very specific thing that I found. It's very interesting, because you feel that your relation is not only work, but you also share a friendly angle of your relation. What's the most important, what I value in my life is the freedom from your inside, how you feel, freedom of decision, the freedom of what you do in your life, and the way you do it is for me very important. So basically sometimes there are lots of factors which affects your decision, your goals, where you want to be. And if you have this freedom on do it the way you want it, is basically very important for me personally. There was no time, so I was in a hurry, so I just needed something I can eat in short time. I eat any food which is everything which has meat. All types of meats. I'm big fan of meat. My dream is more generalized, so I don't dream about one specific thing, but I rather is to be successful overall, help yourself, your community, people surrounding you, your family, and the community. That's the main.